Yeah. I seen angels on the curbside, wings full of dust. Preachers in the trap house, talking about trust. Every sinner got a reason, every king got a scar. If heaven don't take hustlers, we gon' build ours in the dark.
Born in the gutter, baptized in gun smoke. Life ain't a sermon, it's a cruel inside joke. Mama cried rivers while I drowned in the block. Bullet holes in the walls, prayers and chalk. Preacher told me, son, you gotta change your way. But the only holy water I knew was rain on the cake. Every night's confession written under street light. Every deal I made was just a fight to survive. My sins got names, my scars got dates. Every loss I carry, heaven replaced. So I'm talking to the sky through a hole in the roof, begging God to listen while I spit my truth.
If you ever walk alone through the sirens and screams, you know heaven feel distant for men like me. But I still raise my head when the world turns cold, cause the fire in my soul still worth more than gold. Heaven ain't for hustlers, they say we lost our soul. But I built my faithful bullets in the world so cold. If the gates don't open, I'll break the mold, cause I made my peace in the stories I told. Heaven ain't for hustlers, maybe that's fine. I raise my crown in the fire, let the angels be kind.
I gave my youth to the block, my blood to the code, my loyalty to brothers who turned ghosts on the road. Money turned to ashes, fame turned to pain. Every chain I wear feels like a link to the slain. They told me heaven ain't a place for thugs, but hell got familiar faces, plenty of hugs. I seen angels overdose, halos in the dirt, God's children trapping just to numb their hurt. You can't preach peace where the shots still ring. You can't sell dreams where the devil got blink. But I ain't looking for pity, I'm looking for proof that redemption's real, even under this roof. They say sinners don't rise, but I rose from the grave, with the echoes of the hood singing we still brave. If heaven too holy for a soul like mine, then I turn hell's gates into my shrine. Heaven ain't for hustlers, they say we lost our soul. But I built my faithful bullets in the world so cold. If the gates don't open, I'll break the mold, cause I made my peace in the stories I told. Heaven ain't for hustlers, maybe that's fine. I raise my crown in the fire, let the angel be kind. I see Mercy on the corner with tears on her face, selling hope for $1, lost her grace. I seen a priest with a burner trying to preach through pain. Said God left the ghetto, so I took his name. Maybe heaven just scared of the love we made, in the shadows of the alleys where dreams decay. If faith is a war, then I'm dressed in sin, still praying the Lord gon' let me in. Now I'm older, wiser, scars still fresh. I seen loyalty tested in a bulletproof vest, raised by the chaos, meant by law. Still walk with the cross, made of broken gloss. I ain't asked for forgiveness, I earned my grace. In every sleepless night, in every cold case, the devil offered peace, but his price was high. I said nah, homie, I'd rather bleed than lie. If heaven closed doors, I'll knock till I'm heard. Turn my pain into psalms, every bar a word. So when they lay me down, don't cry, I pray. Just play this track loud, let the angels sway.
If heaven's too clean for the dirt I bring, then maybe heaven need a little street in its wings. Maybe God loves sinners more than saints, cause we the ones who know how redemption tastes.
Yeah, I talked to God in the mirror, cracked and stained. He said, boy, I hear your pain, but how you expect wings when your hands still shake and your heart still bleeds from the love you fake? I said, Lord, I tried, I fought my fate. Every prayer I sent came back too late. He said, heaven ain't a place, it's the peace inside. So I wipe my tears and let my ego die. Now I walk with ghosts, but they smile again, cause even lost souls find light in the end. And if the preacher asks where the hustlers go, tell them we built heaven where the street lights glow.
Heaven ain't for hustlers, they say we lost our soul. But I built my faithful bullets in the world so cold. If the gates don't open, I'll break the mold, cause I made my peace in the stories I told. Heaven ain't for hustlers, maybe that's fine. I raise my crown in the fire, let the angels be kind.
Maybe God is rushing. Maybe God just listening.
But as long as the streets are never my lane, I don't really make.
Heaven ain't for hustlers. Heaven ain't for hustlers. Heaven ain't for hustlers.
For real.
They told us money changes people. Nah, power reveal who you really are. gun chamber click. Yeah.
It's Scarface dream.
Yeah. Scarface dream. Came from roaches in the kitchen, rats in the hall. Mama stressed crying while eviction papers fall. Had ambition bigger than the project walls. So I learned young how to fast money call. Seen hustlers in Benzes glide through the rain. Gold chains flashing while we starving in pain. I told myself one day I'ma own the whole block. No more broken heaters, no more holes in my socks. Started moving cautious late nights in the cold. Every lesson from the gutter turned my heart stone cold. Dreams of a kingpin with the city in his grip. Young and addicted to the power and the risk. Scarface dreams in the world gone cold. Young kings die while the fake get gold. Every dollar got blood, every throne got ghosts. Trying to survive while the devil moves close. Scarface dreams under neon skies. Ambition turned dangerous when survival collide. From the gutter to the mansion, still fear in my soul. Scarface dreams.
Never let the pressure go. Money can't save your soul.
When the night gets cold. See, the hood made soldiers out of innocent kids. Forced us into survival before we knew what life is. Everybody wanted riches, but nobody warned us. Power come heavy and paranoia harness. I lost homies over envy and territorial pride. Watch dreams collapse from decisions made blind. Now every black Cadillac remind me of funerals. Success and death started feeling interchangeable. I still pray for peace, though revenge tempted me. Street scars permanent mentally and spiritually. But the system built traps and blamed us for falling. So we chase Scarface dreams while the reaper keep calling.
Another homicide reported downtown. Authorities believe organized street activity involved.
Helicopter. Paranoia got me staring through the blinds every night, thinking every car outside might end my life. Success amplified every enemy around me. Now fake smiles and hidden jealousies surround me. I became addicted to the hunger and ambition. Then realized power come attached with suspicion. Can't trust women, can't trust friends, barely trust myself. Every conversation feel calculated for wealth. Mental prison decorated with platinum plaques. Still hear echo from the nights I so cracked. Funny how you reach the top and still feel trapped. Scarface dreams leave permanent holes in your map.
Scarface dreams in the world gone cold. Young kings die while the fake get gold. Every dollar got blood, every throne got ghosts. Trying to survive while the devil moves close. Scarface dreams under neon skies. Ambition turned dangerous when survival collide. From the gutter to the mansion, still fear in my soul. Scarface dreams, never let the pressure.
Slow ride through the city with the top laid back. Mansion on the hill, but I still move strapped. Palm trees sway while the jazz music play. But I know one bad move make it vanish away. Used to dream big, watching my flick scenes. Now reality darker than the silver screen. Everybody love you when the champagne pour. Till the money dry up and they kick your door. See, wisdom came later after losses and pain. After too many funerals and nights in the rain. Now I move like a boss, but think like survival. Scarface dreams turn legends into street disciples.
Heartbeat,
Slow breathing.
thunder outside.
You can own the city, but never outrun fear.
Scarface dreams in a world gone cold. Young kings die while the fake get gold.
Every empire fall, every sinner get judged.
Still we chase power through the smoke and blood.
Scarface dreams.
Why the city lights glow?
Everybody want heaven, but still dance with ghosts.
From the block to the throne where corruption grows. Scarface dreams.
That's the life we chose. Yeah. First you chase the money, and the money chase your soul. And somewhere in between, you lose sleep.
Scarface dreams.
Yeah.
Sunset falling, kids playing on the block. For once, no sound of them sirens, just life.
Can you picture that?
No sirens, no shots, no lights flashing red. Just love in the block and some hope instead. We've been dying too long, now we fight to live. No sirens, just silence in the life we give.
Tell me how many mothers gotta bury their sons before the message get across, before the healing begun. We've been fighting all these wars, but the block still bleeds. Young shorties on the corner trying to chase their dreams. I remember nights cold when the power got cut, but we laughed in the dark. We was proud enough. Now imagine a tomorrow with the chains undone, where the system can't break what the streets begun. I'm talking unity, east side, west side connect. Black, brown, white, give respect. Give respect, it's the only way we living. Elevate the vision, no more tears in the kitchen, no more bodies missing.
No sirens, no shots, no lights flashing red. Just love in the block and some hope instead. We've been dying too long, now we fight to live. No sirens, just silence and the life we give.
Yo, I'm tired of hearing the chalk outlines, tired of the crime. Kids ducking from the bullets, wrong place, wrong time. It's a cycle, recycle, rival gangs with a title. Bible sitting on the dash, but the Glock holding the idol. What if I flip the script, spitting life into the cipher, turn the hood into a canvas, every verse a lighter. They tried to cage us in, rage within, but now we building stages where the flames begin. See the difference in the energy, positive synergy, turn misery to history and victory's the imagery. I ain't saying it's easy, but the path is clear. No more fear when the sirens disappear.
No sirens, no shots, no lights flashing red. Just love in the block and some hope instead. We've been dying too long, now we fight to live. No sirens, just silence in the life we give.
Cruising down the avenue, chrome wheels glow, but tonight it's all peace. Everybody in the zone, ain't no homie looking over their shoulder in fear. Ain't no liquor store drama, no beef round here. OGs laughing, playing dominoes in the shade. Shorty selling lemonade, trying to get paid. Cops roll slow, but they on the rest. It's a day we never had, but I pray it gon' last. From Long Beach to Brooklyn, the vibe feels strong. We survived all the wrong, now it's time for a song. So I raise up a toast to the love we made. No more sirens in the night, let the memories fade.
No more guns, no more tears, no more death on the block for years. No more hate, no more change, just sunshine pouring down like rain.
No sirens, no shots, no lights flashing red. Just love in the block and some hope instead. We've been dying too long, now we fight to live. No sirens, just silence and the life we give.
Look, I done seen too many funerals, too many wakes, too many mothers with their hearts that break. But I still got faith in the youth coming up. If we hand them more love, they don't need that gun tuck. They told me streets cold, only hustle or die, but I refuse that lie. I got wings, I'ma fly. So I pen this rhyme for the ones in pain, for the kid in the shelter with a window to the rain, for the soldier overseas trying to make it back home, for the single mom struggling raising kids alone. It's a hymn for the block, for the ones unheard. We don't need more sirens, we just need one word, peace.
No sirens, no shots, no lights flashing red. Just love in the block and some hope instead. We've been dying too long, now we fight to live. No sirens, just silence and the life we give.
Close your eyes, picture a block with no pain. Kids laughing, families together, music in the wind. That's the dream, homie. No sirens.
Spray paint hits, subway rumble, basketball bounce echoing. Kings ain't born in castles, they born in the gutter.
Slow heartbeat kicks in. Concrete throne where the real ones stand. Blood on the crown, power in my hand. Graffiti dreams on these cold brick walls. Only strong survive when the nighttime calls. Concrete throne where the lost souls pray.
where the palm trees lean. Chrome on the ride, paint wet or clean. Neon flicker on the liquor store glass. Whole block freeze when the low pass. Graffiti angels on the alleyway wall. Names of the dead still watching us all. Young G's posted where the dice game roll. Every corner got a story, every scar got soul. I seen dreams rise from the concrete cracks. Seen kings lose crowns trying to chase fast stacks. But the throne ain't gold, it's the ground we own. West side raised me on a concrete throne.
Real kings don't run.
Concrete forever. Mentally trapped in a labyrinth made of bricks. Every alley smell like cigarettes and broken dreams mix. See the shadows move every time the rain hit. Like the ghosts of my past still lurk in the mist. I grew up where survival became instinctive, where trust disappeared and betrayal addictive. Every wall tagged up like a diary page. Spray painted pain mixed with fury and rage. Now I pace through the night with anxiety breathing. Heart still race every time sirens screaming. But the pressure made diamonds out of broken bones. That's why I stand tall on this concrete throne.
Concrete throne where the real ones stand. Blood on the crown, power in my hand. Graffiti dreams on these cold brick walls. Only strong survive when the nighttime calls. Concrete throne where the lost souls pray. Neon lights glow where the young boys stray. From the alleyways deep to the boulevard flames.
Street code
Carved in my veins.
Look, I came from the hunger and the pistol smoke. Where a bad decision leave your future broke. Had to move smart while the envy spread. Too many homies got chalk outlines instead. Now I'm riding through the city in a blacked out truck. Same hood cats, now salute my luck. But it ain't luck, it's pain mixed with hustle. Late nights grinding while I fought through struggles. Still hear echoes from the block in my sleep. Voices from the corners where the pressure too deep. Concrete raised me, now I carry the flame. Every scar on my body got a story and a name.
Ooh, concrete keys never fall. Even when the city calls, still we stand tall.
Yeah. Dear Lord, why the children lose hope so young? Before they learn love, they already know guns. Seen mothers cry under flickering lights, praying for their babies to survive the night. The alley taught lessons schools never could. How to read fake smiles and survive the hood. We built empires from abandoned dreams. Found hope in the cracks where the sunlight beams. Now I speak for the souls that got buried unnamed. For the lost little homies swallowed by the game. Concrete throne ain't luxury or fame. It's surviving hell and still remaining the same.
Concrete throne where the real ones stand. Blood on the crown, power in my hand. Graffiti dreams still paint the night sky. Real ones live forever even after they die. Concrete throne where the city hearts beat. Still hear the pain and the sound of the street. From the darkness we rose, now the whole world know. Concrete kings never fall.
Yeah. No palace, no diamonds, just broken sidewalks, neon lights, and the souls that survived them.
Concrete throne forever.
It's breaking his.
Fades into distant sirens.
Yeah. Real ones don't announce it. You feel it before you hear it. That's quiet money. Yeah, I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Quiet money talk, you can feel that shift. I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich. Yeah, I came from nothing, so I value the calm. Yeah, when you seen it all, you don't ring alarms. Yeah, no need to shout what the numbers prove. I let the silence validate the moves. They loud on the ground, I'm quiet with gains. While they showing off, I'm changing the game. Different kind of rich, I don't gotta explain. You see it in the way I carry my name. No rush in my step, every move precise. I don't chase hype, I just build my price. And when I speak, it's short, it's clean, like a closed deal behind the scenes. I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Woke
Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Quiet money talk, you can feel that shift. I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich. Whoa. Yeah, slide through smooth, no attention drawn. Low rider thoughts, still riding strong. Sunset gold on a quiet street. Everything subtle but the vibe elite. No loud change, just clean intent. Every dollar quiet, every move well spent. You can't fake cool, you either got it or don't. I breathe success, that's something you want. I don't brag much, that ain't my style. I let time talk, let the silence pile while they talk big. I think long term, turn one calm, moving to 10 returns. I learned the hard way. Loud don't last. Seen too many kings fall too fast. Chasing attention instead of respect. That's a sure road filled with regret. So I built mine quiet, brick by brick. No spotlight needed when you're so legit. You can scream success, but it fade away. Real wealth that go in a silent way. I talk less now, but I feel more peace. Less validation, more inner release. Cause the richest man ain't the one who show. It's the one who know what he don't owe. Yeah. Minimal talk, but the impact massive. Subtle statement, strategic, calculated while they exaggerate. I demonstrate traction, quiet accumulation. No need for distraction. I compress the flex in the coded expressions. Speaking results, not emotion and impressions. Every word trim, no verbal excess. Precision and silence, that's real success. They amplify noise, I refine the signal. Low frequency moves, but the reach is triple. I don't yell wealth, I embody the pitch. You can't hear the money, but you feel that switch. Yeah. If you gotta prove it, you probably don't got it. If you gotta prove it, you probably don't got it. I don't talk loud, but the silence rich. No need to flex when you really lit. Calm in my step, got a powerful drift. Quiet money talk, you can feel that shifts. I don't talk loud, let the aura speak. Every move I make got a different reach. No noise, just presence, that's my pitch. I don't say much, but the silence rich. Yeah, let's talk, more value. That's how boss smooth. Quiet money.
Yeah. Streets don't tweet. They don't repost.
They don't trend. They don't forget.
They remember footsteps, they remember hunger, they remember names carved in concrete. Do they remember you? Cold nights, stomach louder than pride. Cup noodles split 4 ways to survive. Mama counting coins by the kitchen light, saying it'll get better. We nod like it's right. Sirens singing through thin walls. Helicopters painting shadows in halls. Learned early, never trust applause. Cheers fade fast when your back's to the wall. Homie had a scholarship dream. Now his jersey glowed by a candle gleam. Street corners, remember what that mean. Bright futures lost in between. Bus stop bench with our names carved deep. Talk and escape when the air felt bleak. Some broke through, some paid steep. Some still trapped where the memories keep. I remember hunger more than fame. Remember faces more than chains. Remember rain mixed up with pain. Block raised me solid, not entertained. You can't fake nights, hope ran thin. Can't rent courage when lights went dim. No stage tears for the life we live. The streets remember who really been in it. Streets remember, do they remember you? When the lights go down, what remains true? No camera crew, when the rent past due. The streets remember, do they remember you? Streets remember, do they remember you? When the lights go down, what remains true? Yo, play the part, when the rent past due. The streets remember, do they remember you? You got a stylist for your hood look. Paint aesthetic straight from my handbooks. Talk survival like it's poetry, but never live that reality. Say block like it's branding space. Post one pic, then erase the trace. Borrow struggle to boost your face, but pavement know your real place. We bury friends, you built the pose. We learn faith when the cover closed. You rehearse fear in studio pros. Difference between roots and clothes. When hype died down and crowds dispersed. When silence hit harder than any verse. Will your story stand rehearsed?
or collapse when the lights reverse. Legacy ain't built on views, it's built on what you refuse to lose. Integrity in worn out shoes, that's what the real ones choose. You can mimic slang, copy the talk, even master the outlaw walk. But when memories start roll call, your name echo or not at all. The streets remember, they don't applaud, they don't negotiate with facade. No PR spin, no etiquette. When truth knock, you can't shut it up. The streets remember, do they remember you? When the lights go down, what remains true? No camera crew, when the rent pass due. The streets remember, do they remember you? Murals fade, but stories stay. Names in brick don't wash away. Some escape, some couldn't stray. Some still grind for better days. Old heads watching from the stoop. 3 generations, same loop. Same siren, same route. Same dreams fighting to break through. Streets don't care about image control. They measure you by your unseen role. Who you fed when you had a bowl? Who you stayed for when nights got cold? Did you come back when you made it out? Did you speak up when fear was loud? Or only represent for a crowd? Memory don't lie, it's proud. It's deeper than songs, deeper than fame. It's who you were before the name, before the lights, before the game, before success ever came. Streets don't care about plaques, they care who stayed when hope cracked. They remember hunger, they remember names, they remember who stood when everything changed. The streets remember, do they remember you? Before the fame, before the views, when the beat stops and it's just you. No filter left to guard your truth. The streets remember who gave they all. The streets remember who never called. Do they remember you? You can lead the block, but the block keep memory. So when they say your name years from now, will it sound earned or borrowed?
Yeah. Too many nights I stayed up thinking, who real, who fake? Same table, different intentions. I done seen brothers turn strangers for a little bit of paper. Now it's just loyalty over everything. Loyalty first, money comes second. I seen too many real ones turn into a lesson. Circle stay small, we don't trust no weapons. If you cross that line, ain't no second guessing. Loyalty first, yeah, we live by the code. From the bottom where the real ones never fold. If you switch sides, you get left in the cold. I'd rather have trust than a pocket full of gold.
Cruising slow through the city where the street lights glow. Used to roll 10 deep, now it's me and my bro. Same road, same pain, but the vibe done changed. Too many fake hearts, had to read your range. Back then, we was young, sharing dreams, no fear. Now I look around, man, it's ghosts in here. They was laughing with me, now they plotting on mine. Had to read between lines, now I'm watching the signs. Palm trees swaying while I sip on the truth. You can't buy real love, you can't fake the proof. So I glide through life with a calm mindset. Less friends, more peace, yeah, I don't regret.
Yeah, I came from the mud where the loyalty, where a smile in your face don't mean they care. Had a day one homie, turned snake for a check. Now his name off the list, no respect, no connect. I was starving, they ain't even throw me a bone. Now I'm up, they calling like they picking up phones. But I remember every time they left me alone. Now I'm building my throne, yeah, I'm setting the tone. I don't need a big crew, just a few that's real. We done bled for this life, we done signed that deal. If you fold under pressure, you was never my kin. We don't let fake souls ever circle again. Loyalty first, money comes second. I seen too many real ones turn into a lesson. Circle stay small, we don't trust no weapons. If you cross that line, ain't no second guessing. Loyalty first, yeah, we live by the code. From the bottom where the real ones never fold. If you switch sides, you get left in the cold. I'd rather have trust than a pocket full of gold. Analyze every angle, every handshake, every vibe. Seen the envy disguised in the look in they rise. I was blind to the signs, now I'm cutting the ties. No more trust in the word, now I'm reading the lies. Fast starts, backstabs, yeah, I catalog pain. Every fake conversation got me losing my brain. Had to reprogram, trust had to break every chain. Now I'm moving in silence, let the action explain. They was part of my circle, now they part of my past. Every bridge that I burned made me stronger at last. If your loyalty weak, you you collapse, you don't last. I'm built off the code, you just built off the cat. I remember cold nights, we was sharing one meal, talking about the future, everything felt real. Now you traded all that for a handful of green. Guess the money got louder than the bond in between. Mama told me, son, watch the ones that you trust, cause the closest ones hurt you when they driven by lust. I didn't listen back then, now I live with the truth. Had to lose, had my circle just to grow in the proof. I still pray for the souls that got lost in the game, chasing money so hard they forgot where they came. But I stand on my morals, I don't bend, I don't break. Real love over riches, that's the choice that I make, yeah.
Money come and go, but loyalty lasts forever.
You can't buy it, you can't fake it. You either got it or you don't. Loyalty first, money comes second. I seen too many real ones turn into a lesson. Circle stay small, we don't trust no weapons. If you cross that line, ain't no second guessing. Loyalty first, yeah, we live by the code. From the bottom where the real ones never fold. If you switch sides, you get left in the cold. I'd rather have trust than a pocket full of gold, yeah. Lost a lot, learn more. Now it's just me and the ones that stay solid.
No fame, no money can replace real loyalty. Code over gold, always.
Same block, same nights, same dreams. Two little homies running through the same streets. Funny how life split that road in two. Check it. Check it.
Same block, same start, different roads we chose. One rose to the light, one got lost in the smoke. We were side by side, now we worlds apart.
Same streets, different faith.
I break my heart. Same block, same pain, same scars we hold.
One story got told,
One story got cold. Could've been me, yeah, I already know.
same block,
Different paths we go.
We was kids on the corner playing ball in the sun. Shared dreams of escape, said we both gon' run. Mama's calling us in when the street lights glow. Didn't know back then how the story would go. He was like my brother, same hunger, same fight, same nights. Hearing sirens cut the silence at night. But he leaned to the fast life, money in his hand, while I tried to see a bigger picture. Make a plan, first time he flipped work, said this how we eat. I saw the fear in his eyes, but he called it the street. I took a different route, pen and pad in my grip. He took a different path with the gun on his hip.
Same block, same start, different roads we chose.
One rose to the light,
One rose to the light, one got lost in the smoke.
we was side by
side by side, now we worlds apart.
Same streets, different faith.
I break my heart.
Same block, same block.
Same block, same pain, same scars we hold.
One story got told,
One story got cold. Could've been me, yeah, I already know.
same block,
Different paths
yeah.
go.
I'm painting a picture with a split screen vision. One side living, one side stuck in the prison. Same conditions, different decisions. One made it out, one caught in the system. He was chasing the paper, I was chasing the purpose. He was deep in the hustle, I was writing these verses. Now we locked in the cell, metal bars, no sky. While I'm standing on the stage, asking God why him, not I. Letters in the mail say he still got hope, but the system don't care. Got him tight on the rope, I'm spitting these lines, but they cut like a knife, cause I see my reflection in this trap.
Same block, same start, different roads we chose.
One rose to the light,
One rose to the light, one got lost in the smoke.
we was side by
side by side, now we worlds apart.
Same streets, different faith.
I break my heart.
Same block, same block, same block.
Same block, same pain, same scars scars we hold. One story got told, one story got cold. Could've been me, yeah, I already know. Same block, different paths we go.
Rolling past the old hood, memories in the breeze. Same cracked sidewalks, same old trees, but it feel different now, like time slowed down. One of us made it out, one still locked down. OGs on the porch, still talking about the past. Say life move quick, better make it last. I pulled one out for the homie I miss, not cause he gone, but he lost in the mix. Ain't no judgment here, just lessons we learn. Some bridges we cross, some bridges we burn, but I carry his story every step that I take, cause that could've been my life at stake. Same pain, same fight, same tears we cry. One wrong move, change a whole life. Same dream, same chance, same place we stand. But fate in the choices we make as a man. Look, I still hear you laugh when I close my eyes. Still see them days when we reach for the skies. Now I'm living that dream that we both once had, but it feeling complete cause you locked in that past. If I could rewind, would I change your fate? Or was this written in the choices we made? I'm speaking to the youth, don't follow the crowd. One step in the wrong lane, you gone for a while. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody but you. Don't let the block decide what your life gon' do. From the same damn street, we was both born free, but freedom ain't promised, it's a choice to be. Same block, same start, different roads we chose. One rose to the light, one rose to the light. One got lost in the smoke. We was side by side. Now we worlds apart. Same streets, different fate. I break my heart. Same block, same plane, same plane. Same block, same pain, same scars we hold. One story got told, one story got cold. Could've been me, yeah, I already know. Same block, different paths we go. Same block, same dreams, different choices, different endings. So when your moment come, choose.
Yeah. They tried to box us in, label us, put a price on our dreams. But freedom ain't given, it's taken. West to the east, break the chains. No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system now, I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goals. No chain, no chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role. Yeah, no chains on my mind. I'm breaking the code from the block to the truth. Now I'm carrying the load. They try bury my voice, but I'm ready to explode. No chains, no limits. Now I'm running the road. Born in the system where the odds stacked high, where the color of your skin decide how you survive. They feed us illusions, keep us trapped in the lies, turn brothers to enemies while the real truth hides. We was raised in the struggle, taught to fight for a plate, while they building bigger prisons, call it freedom, it's fake. Mama praying every night that I don't get erased, cause the chains ain't visible, but they lock in the place. But I see through the smoke, I'm awakening now. Every thought I control is a break in the ground. You can't shackle a mind when it's ready to rise. That's the first step to freedom, see the truth with your eyes. No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system now, I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goal. No chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role. Look, I was trapped in the box with the lock in my head. Every doubt like a cop yelling, stop in my head. They said stay in your lane, keep it small, don't expand. But I tore down the walls with the mic in my hand. Every label they gave me, I rejected the name. Every limit they drew, I stepped out of the frame. I was chained to my past, to the fear, to the shame. Now I'm cutting it loose like I'm breaking the chain. I don't need your approval, I don't follow your script. I rewrite every rule every time that I spit. So if freedom is mental, then I'm already free, cause the prison you built couldn't hold what is me. No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system now, I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goal. No chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role. Yeah, I
seen chains in the hood, not the gold that you wear. I'm talking poverty cycles, people stuck in despair. Same block, same pain, generations repeat. Trying to hustle day way just to get off the street. They don't teach us ownership, they just teach us to chase. Keep us running in circles while they running the race. But I flipped the mentality, turned loss in the game. Now I move like a boss, I ain't trapped in the game. I ain't free cause I'm rich, I'm free cause I think. Every move calculated, every step in sync. You can take all the money, leave me nothing to hold, but you can't take the mindset that I built from the code.
Break the chain,
break the chain,
free your mind,
free your mind.
Stand up now,
stand up now.
It's our time,
it's our time.
Break the chain,
break the chain,
take control,
take control.
No more fear,
no more fear.
Free your soul,
free your soul.
Now I'm cruising through life with a whole new view. Same world, same game, but a different truth. I don't move how they move, I don't think how they think. I just follow my vision, keep my soul in sync. From the block to the globe, yeah, we changed the lane. Still the same little homie, but I broke them chains. So I pass this game to the next in line. Free your body, start small, free your mind. No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system now, I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goals. No chain, no chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role, yeah. They can cage your body, but only you can cage your mind. Break free.
Prayers on the pavement, hands to the sky. Concrete underneath, but we still ask why. Trying to find God where the gunshots stay. We still pray, yeah, we still pray. Prayers in the jungle made of brick and pain. Where hope fall fast like the summer rain. Even lost souls got something to say on these streets. We still pray.
Dear Lord, watch over my brothers still stuck in the storm. Still out every night where the danger is known. They ain't bad souls, just lost in the fight. Trying to find some purpose in the neon lights. Seen too many fall where they used to stand. Now they names just echoes in the crew we ran. Give them strength when temptation call their name. When survival start feeling like a deadly game. If they gotta walk through fire, let them walk back out. If they lose their way, give them something to doubt. Cause I know deep down they just trying to be free. Same as them, that's the same as me, yeah. Roll one up, let the smoke rise high. Every puff like a prayer to the sky. Ain't no church on this block we claim, so we talk to God through the pain.
Prayers on the pavement, hands to the sky. Concrete on the knees, but we still ask why. Trying to find God where the gunshots stay. We still pray, yeah, we still pray. Prayers in the jungle made of brick and pain. Where hope fall fast like the summer rain. Even lost souls got something to say on these streets. We still pray.
Now Lord, keep my mama safe when I'm out late nights. She be stressing every time I ain't in sight. She deserve more than this life I live. More peace, more love than I gotta give. Watch my little ones grow with a better view. Not the same old cycle that we all know. Give them dreams bigger than these city blocks. Far away from the sirens and the ticking clocks. And my girl, yeah, she hold me down. Even when I'm lost, she still stick around. So bless her heart for the love she show. Even when I ain't the man she know. Look, God, I ain't even show how to pray no more. Been too busy trying to survive this woe. I talk tough, but my mind ain't strong. Every night I fight what I did wrong. I got guilt in my chest, got rage in my veins. Trying to wash it all out, but it stick like stains. I say I'm fine, but that's just a lie. I'm barely holding on, I just don't cry.
If you hear me now, I don't need no sign. Just a little clarity in this twisted mind. Help me break these chains I put on myself, cause I can't keep running from my own. Prayers on the pavement, hands to the sky. Concrete underneath, but we still ask why. Trying to find God where the gunshots stay. We still pray, yeah, we still pray. Prayers in the jungle made of brick and pain. But hope fall fast like the summer rain. Even lost souls got something to say on these streets. We still pray.
Maybe prayers ain't about getting saved. Maybe it's about strength when you feel enslaved. Maybe God still listening in these dark streets. Even when we lost in defeat, we ain't saints. We just scarred and real, trying to cope with the pain we feel. From the block to the world, same cry inside. Everybody just trying to survive. So we kneel on the ground where the tears done fell, turning pain into words we never tell. And if heaven hear us through all this noise, then maybe we ain't just broken boys. No church, no choir, just concrete and fire. But even here, we still pray.
They call it a throne, but this ain't no kingdom. This a war zone. War zone, war zone, war zone. Welcome to the trenches.
Thrown in the trenches, crown in the dirt. Ruled through the pain, survived through the hurt. No love in the field, no peace in the zone. You don't sit on power, you bleed for the throne. Thrown in the trenches, king with no rest. Sleeping one night, keep still on your chest. You win, you live, that's all that it mean. Out here, survival, the only thing can. Yeah, slide through the block with a nice stay tense. Every move calculated, gotta watch your steps. No red carpet, just bloodstained ground where they crown you fast and they gun you down. I came from the mud where the weak don't last. Had to learn real quick, adapt real fast. No fairy tales, no dreams to chase. Just a cold in my chest and a gun on my waist. They said I'm a king cause I made it out. But they don't see the war that I'm still about. Every friend turned ghost, every loss still close. Still hearing them shots every time I'm alone. Built my name from the dirt and pain. Now they whisper it low when they speak my name. But that crown feel heavy, can't lie about that. Cause every king out here got a target on his back. Thrown in the trenches, crown in the dirt. Ruled through the pain, survived through the hurt. No love in the field, no peace in the zone. You don't sit on power, you bleed for the throne. I don't trust smiles, I read eyes instead. Seen too many kings get a price on their head. You rise too quick, they cut you down faster. This game don't love you, it build up your casket. I move low key, keep heat in reach. No loud talk, just silent speech. If it's war, no halfway lines. Ain't no peace treaties in these times. I earned my spot, yeah, I paid that fee. Blood, sweat, tears, that's the real currency. Now I sit at the top, but it don't feel right. Cause the higher you climb, the less sleep at night. Ain't no glory here, just another level where you dance with death and you deal with devil. They see the throne, they think it's gold, but they don't see the weight, or the stories untold. You wanted the crown, it's what it cost. You wanted the crown. You wanted the crown. You wanted the crown. Mental state deteriorating under pressure. Every measure of success just amplifying the stressor. I'm a prisoner of power every hour, getting tighter in a tower made of trauma. I'm a self-made fighter, but the higher that I climb, the more confined that I'm feeling. Like the throne is just a zone that's concealing the real thing. I sell disguise as success. I'm suppressed by the weight of a crown that I created, but I'm learning to hate. Every enemy I bury got a memory attached. Every victory I carry left a piece of me cracked. Now I'm trapped in a pattern where survival's the goal, but the cost of surviving is the loss of my soul. So I question the obsession, was it worth what I gave? Or am I just another king slowly digging his grave? Thrown in the trenches, crown in the dirt. Ruled through the pain, survived through the hurt. No love in the field, no peace in the zone. You don't sit on power, you bleed for the throne. I sat on that throne with the world in my grip, but it felt like chains every time that I sit. Ain't no freedom here, just a different cage. Same war, new level, same lock stage. I thought being king, man, I made it out. But I'm still in the trenches, just a different rap. Same fear, same threats, same cold nights. Just better view of the same damn fights. Looked around, no one I trust. Just ghosts of the past and a crown full of rust. And it hit like truth I can't outrun. This throne I built ain't a throne, it's a prison.
Thrown in the trenches, no way out. King of the war zone filled with doubt. Thrown in the trenches, no way out. King of the war zone filled with doubt.
They call it power, they call it success, but they never tell you kings out here don't rule. You wanted the Life will break you in places you never knew you had. Courtrooms colder than the streets. And sometimes the judge hit harder than the heat. Broken man, still standing. Yeah. I'm walking in the courthouse feeling naked and drained, like the world got a pistol to my name and brain. Ain't a criminal, but they treat me like I'm born insane. Trying to take my daughter from my arms like I'm built for pain. Lawyers smirking like they fed off the tears I shed. Every signature bleeds more than the words I said. They twist stories like knives, cut the truth in threads, then throw it on the table like I'm better off dead. Ex talking natty dangerous, judge nodding along. Man, I'm barely holding on, I ain't do nothing wrong. But they stack lies and piles till the truth feels gone, and the verdict slams heavy like a hammer to the bone. Nights alone replay the fights like movie scenes, trying to breathe through anxiety bursting at the seams. I ain't mad at the past, but I hate what it means. System crushing fathers while the whole court leans. Trying to fight for my kid, but the game rigged tight. They want every damn dollar just to make things right. Yo, the system don't care if I break tonight. Just another dad bleeding in the courtroom fight.
Look, ain't nobody talk about the pain of a man, cause they figure we tough, always stick to the plan. But the truth hit different when you stand where I stand. Judge staring at your life like it's contraband. You try to keep calm, trying to swallow that pride, but the lies hit harder than the bullets outside. I done ducked war zones on the block, survive, but this courtroom cut deeper than the beef will survive. Baby mama throwing dirt like she planting seeds, hoping lies take root so the judge believes. Meanwhile, I'm sitting with a lawyer who feeds off every tear I drop. That's how they succeed. It's a cold world, colder when you fight for your own. When your kids got your eyes, but you hear them say no. Every man know the type of pain that don't show. A solid kind of bleed, only real ones know. I ain't perfect, I'm human, I stumble, I fall, but that don't mean my love ain't the strongest of all. They want a villain? Cool, I'll take that call, but I die for my kid before I let them take it all. Broken, yeah, they break us down slow, piece by piece. Courtroom cold like it's never seen peace. Trying to take my soul, but I still don't cease. I'm holding on tight till the pain release. They don't hear a man cry in his home at night. They just read another paper like it's black and white. But love don't fade even out of sight. I'm broken, but still I back fight. Again in the hallway, pacing the towel, trying to breathe through the panic for a brief ass while. Judge looking down like I'm on trial, but the only thing I killed was my own damn smile. They say calm down, man, I'm trying to cope, but the lies wrap tight like a hangman's rope. Yo, I ain't suicidal, but I'm losing hope, cause the truth get drowned when the liars vote. Tell me how the hell the system steal my kid, when every night I bled for the life I live. Man, I gave up the bottle, I changed, I did, but the court only listens to the false I read. If pain was a language, I'd be fluent as hell, cause I talk to the walls more than people I tell. And this whole damn fight been a private cell, locked in my mind where the echoes yell. But I keep swinging, even when the world ain't fair, even when nobody listen, nobody cares. Cause if love's a war, I'll fight anywhere. Courtroom, street corner, I'll be right there. Yeah, every king gets tested when the crown gets shook. When the world turn the page and the name ain't in the book. They judge a man quick by the wrong he took, but never by the love or the time he put. Ain't no mercy in the courtroom built on greed, just men getting crushed while the rich succeed. I'm bleeding inside, but I still plant seed, cause my kid is my purpose, the life I feed. And someday, when the smoke clears off my name, I hope they see the truth through the dirt and shame. Cause fathers in pain ain't a goddamn game, but we walk through hell for the ones we claim. Broken, yeah, they break us down slow till the light don't shine, but we still keep walking, still toe that line. Courtroom still never feel divine, but a father's heart, that's God's design. Take my money, take time, tend to steep of mine. At your mother, take your love, and my will to fight. I'm broken, but I still a fight. Ice gon' touch you, court bar press you, bang gon' scratch you, but real us don't flow, we beg. But never don't, yeah. But never.
Another candle in the dark. Too many names. Not enough time. Rest easy to the real ones.
Concrete angels rise where the fallen stay. In the city of sin, good souls fade away. many dreams got buried in the rain. Now they live in the sky, we just carry the pain. Concrete angel, concrete angel.
Yeah. Concrete angels, watch us from above. In a world so cold, we was raised on no love. If you made it out alive, better cherish the day. Cause the good die young, where the lost ones stay. Yeah.
Cruising past the block where we used to hang. Same old streets, but they don't feel the same. Used to laugh all day, now it echo with ghosts. Pour a drink for the ones that I miss the most. Graffiti on the wall, got your name still fresh, but the pain run deep, yeah, it hit my chest. We was young, wild dreams, never thought about death. Now I'm talking to the sky every time I take a breath. Sunset fade, but the memories stay. Every corner of the hood got a price to pay. I keep it smooth on the outside, yeah, I play it cool, but inside still hurting from the loss of my crew.
Seen a good kid die cause he stood too real. Wrong place, wrong time, that's the deal. Ain't no justice here, just pain and steel. One shot change everything you feel. Mama crying in the street, screaming out his name. While the city keep moving like it's all a game. Another life gone, but they don't feel shame. Just another headline, just another flame. We was trying to make it out, trying to find a way. But the streets too hungry, it don't let you stray. If you shine too bright, they gon' dim your light. Now I'm praying every morning just to see the night.
Concrete angel, rise where the fallen stay. In the city of sin, good souls fade away. Too many dreams got buried in the rain. Now they live in the sky, we just carry the pain. Concrete angel, concrete angel.
I remember every detail, every face, every laugh. Now I'm staring at a picture, tracing lines from the past. Every story got an ending that we never expected. Now I'm talking to the silence like I'm still connected. Funeral suits, black ties, tears in disguise. Everybody saying stay strong while we breaking inside. Got me questioning life, got me asking why. Why the real ones go, why the fakes survive.
Every tear that I drop got a memory attached. Every word that I write, just a piece of the past. Trying to heal, but the wound's still fresh. When the city take your soul, leave a hole in your chest. I light a candle for my brothers that ain't here today. Pour some liquor to the ground, let it wash away all the pain, all the tears, all the things unsaid. Now I speak through my heart to the ones that did.
You was more than a name on a shirt we wear. More than R.I.P. letters floating in the air. You was family blood, you was part of my soul. Now I carry your story everywhere I go. If heaven got a block, hope you post it up. No more pain, no more stress, just living it up. Till we meet again, I'ma keep you alive. Through the words that I speak and the tears I hide.
Yeah.
They never really gone,
Yeah.
they live in us.
Yeah.
Through every memory, through every heartbeat. Yeah.
Concrete angels rise where the fallen stay. In the city of sin, good souls fade away. Too many dreams got buried in the rain. Now they live in the sky, we just get it free. Concrete angel, concrete angel, concrete angel.
Watch us from above. In a world so cold, we was raised on no love. If you made it out alive, better cherish the day. Cause the good die young, cause the good die young. Where the lost ones stay, where the lost ones stay. Yeah. Another name, another loss. But we remember, always,
Concrete angels.
through ever.
I'm not talking to you like a preacher. I'm talking to you like a survivor. Like somebody who ran too fast and learned too late. That speed don't mean freedom.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Young soul with a heart full of thunder. Thought I knew life, barely knew hunger. Wanted respect before I earned my name. Wanted the crown without feeling the pain. I thought loud moves meant I was brave. Thought rushed decisions made me self-made. Never learned patience, never sat still. Confused my impulse for strength and will. I was hungry for more than applause, hungry for proof I could beat the odds. So I moved too quick, skipped every sign. Didn't know peace only come with time. I laughed at warnings, shrugged off advice. Thought slow was weak, thought fast was right. Didn't see traps dressed up as dreams. Didn't read between what the silence means. Slow down,
young soul, life ain't a race.
You don't outrun pain to keep your pace.
Slow down, before the moment passes.
Some things break when you're moving too.
Slow down, young soul, life ain't a race.
You don't outrun pain to keep your pace.
Slow down, before the moment passes.
Some things break when you're moving too fast. I seen empty spaces where friends once stood. Same ambition, same misunderstood. Bright eyes full of plans and pride. Gone too soon, left questions behind. Every smile frozen in an old photo frame. Every name whispered with a quiet pain. They had tomorrow, at least they thought. Till life collected what impatience bought. Nobody wakes up thinking the day's the end. Nobody plans farewell to family and friends. But when you rush, you gamble your breath. And the cost ain't clear till you stare at what's left. I carry their lessons heavy in my chest. Not as regret, but a lifelong test. To tell the ones still chasing the flame, there's no replay in this kind of game.
Slow down, young soul, take your time.
Not every mountain need to be climbed. Slow down. Don't let pride erase the chance to still be here in the same space.
Slow down, young soul, take your time.
Not every mountain need to be climbed. Slow down. Don't let pride erase the chance to still be here in the same space. If I could talk to who I used to be, I wouldn't judge, I let them see. The pressure don't mean you gotta explode. The strength can live in the lighter load. I say, you don't lose by waiting your turn. Some wisdom only come when you burn. I tell them silence ain't always fear. Sometimes it's clarity finally near. I was scared that slow meant forgotten. Scared I'd fade if the pace got softened. Didn't know survival was the real win. Didn't know breath itself was medicine. I don't hate who I was, I understand. I was building armor with bare hands. But armor gets heavy when you don't rest. And even strong hearts need space in the chest. I ask myself at night, when the world go quiet, how many scars came from trying to defy? How many roads I ran just to prove I exist, when all I needed was patience and persistence. I ain't saying stop dreaming, stop reaching high. I'm saying don't burn your wings just to touch the sky. There's a future waiting if you let it breathe, but it won't chase you if you don't believe. To the ones coming up with fire in their eyes, trying to move mountains before they realize you don't gotta hurry to matter or shine. Legacy grows slow, just like time. Listen when life whisper instead of scream. Not every shortcut led to a dream. Protect your breath, protect your days. You're more than a moment, more than a phase. If nobody told you, let me be clear. You're still important if you move at your gear. The world will rush you, pressure your pace, but your soul ain't built for a finish line race. Slow down. Being here tomorrow is real success.
Slow down, let your heart beat guide.
You don't fall behind, you just stay alive.
Young soul, life ain't a race.
Being here tomorrow is real success.
Slow down, let your heart beat guide.
You don't fall behind, you just stay alive. I learned this the hard way. That's why I'm telling you, slow down and live long enough to understand. Yeah, ain't no peace where the bomb still sounds. Ain't no home when the sky fall down. We just tryna breathe, keep moving on this lost ground. Bullet shells raining like it's midnight storm. Mama held tight, said boy stay warm. Hood gone silent, smoke where the kids play now. Hustle memories just to get through the day. Visa expired, hope retired. Everything I love been lost or fired. I seen greed dressed up like peace. They selling freedom but the price don't cease. Watching TV, world talk change, but it's the same blood spilling in a different name. I keep my head down, fade in the crowd. Refugee soul but my heart still proud. Ain't no country when your roots get burned. Ain't no mercy when the tables turn. I walk with ghosts, no sound, no crown. Still breathing steady on this lost ground.
Lost ground, can't find my way. Every road I walk fade away. Ain't no map, just scars to guide. Still I stand tall, I survive. Lost ground, under blood and sound. Every dream buried in the battleground. But I keep on moving, never back down. Still breathing, still fighting. Lost ground.
Yo, I remember the sirens, nightmares in stereo. Running from death like a real life scenario. Can't tell if it's trauma or survival mode. My thoughts explode like the lies they sold. Government talk peace while they printing bombs. Kids draw tanks like it's normal calm. I ain't numb, I'm focused, pain's my drive. Every tear that fell kept my soul alive. You call it war, I call it exile. Ain't nothing holy when the church defile. I seen angels cry when the sky turned red. Trying to sleep with the voices inside my head. You ever seen home vanish overnight? Whole family gone in the flash of light. Now I spit bars just to bleed my truth. Cause therapy expensive and pain's my proof.
Lost ground, can't find my way. Every road I walk fade away. Ain't no map, just scars to guide. Still I stand tall, I survive. Lost ground, under blood and sound. Every dream buried in the battleground. But I keep on moving, never back down. Still breathing, still fighting. Lost ground.
They told us pray, but the preacher ran. Left us starving with a Bible in hand. Ain't no justice when the rich got guns and the poor got faith that the war get won. I seen brothers fall, trying to cross that line for a better tomorrow. Got caught in time, tears in my eyes, but the rage still burns. Every death a lesson, every loss we learn. They call us farm, call us less, but our pain the same, just different stress. We the faces they don't show on screens, the silent stories behind the scene. I'm fighting for the kids that never had a voice, for the ones still trapped without a choice. You can bomb my block, but you can't bomb my soul. Still stand tall, that's how soldiers roll. Yeah, rolling through the dust where the city used to glow. Ain't much left but the wind that blow. Seen the kings fall, seen the saints lie. Heard the truth whisper while the weak still die. Now I talk less, move wide, stay low. Life teach game that the streets don't show. Ain't about fame, it's about survival. Every breath I take's another revival. They said start over, but from where though? When the past still bleed and the scars don't go. Still I light one up for the lost and gone. For every soul that refused to move on. No medal, no flags, no sound. Just real ones living on lost ground.
Lost ground, can't find my way. Every road I walk fade away. Ain't no map, just scars to guide. Still I stand tall, I survive. Lost ground, under blood and sound. Every dream buried in the battleground. But I keep on moving, never back down. Still breathing, still fighting. Lost ground. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast legend, homie, get down on your knees. From the LBC to CPT, we ride. Chrome wheels spin slow, real G's don't hide. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast rhythm still bring you to your knees. From Watts to the Bay, all the way we glide. West side eternal, got the whole world high. Rolling down Atlantic with the bass turned up. Candy coated Chevy in a gold rim cup. Khaki state crease slopes cover my eyes. California living where the real never dies. Street corners posted, homie serving the game. Respect ain't given, better earn your name. OG certified with the mic in my hand. Straight out the west still reppin' the lane.
Yeah, Long Beach nights, Compton days, South Central fire, keep the block in the blaze. Low riders dip, hydraulics on bounce, ghetto birds circling, still holding it down. From Slauson Ave to the east side blocks, dodging crooked cops while the hustle don't stop. Put the city on the map with a G-Funk sound. Now the whole damn world wanna ride through town.
Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast legend, homie, get down on your knees. From the LBC to CPT, we ride. Chrome wheels spin slow, real G's don't hide. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast rhythm still bring you to your knees. From Watts to the Bay, all the way we glide. West side eternal, got the whole on high.
Backyard parties with the DJ spinning, domino games, everybody grinning. Gin and juice mix, Kush cloud drift, California love, can you feel that lift? Haters talk loud, but they don't want beef. Catch me on the block, still rolling with chiefs. Real recognize real, that's a West Side law. You either ride or collide, no room for a flaw. Yeah, from Oakland nights to San Diego lights, we push the line, still claiming our rights. Cocky suit fitted, Cortez on my feet. Every hood anthem still banging in the street. Cube taught me cold when you face the hate. Snoop show smooth how to levitate. Tupac spirit still lives in the rhyme. West Coast soldier, eternal with time. Throw your W's up, let the world see the sign. Cali sun glow, we forever gon' shine. From Venice Beach waves to the Golden Gate sky. Coast to coast, still we rise so high. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast legend, homie, get down on your knees. From the LBC to CPT, we ride. Chrome wheels spin slow, real G's don't hide. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast rhythm still bring you to your knees. From Watts to the Bay, all the way we glide. West side eternal, got the whole world high. Check the concrete jungle where the hustlers roam. Every block got a story, every hood a home. From the projects rise, still chasing the dream. Where the pain run deep, but the pride still gleam. Gold chain swing with the rag on deck. Tattooed skin, show the love and respect. Enemies lurk, but the code runs tight. West Coast G's still control the night. Sunset Strip to the Hollywood sign. Still the same struggle, but the city look fine. From the rich to the poor, we all play our role. But the streets gon' teach you how to guard yourself. Mic check one, West forever the sound. Still hitting harder when the sun go down. California stand up, let's toast this coast. Raise your glass high, West side we boast.
Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast legend, homie, get down on your knees. From the LBC to CPT, we ride. Chrome wheels spin slow, real G's don't hide. Palm trees swaying, smoke clouds in the breeze. West Coast rhythm still bring you to your knees. From Watts to the Bay, all the way we glide. West side eternal, got the whole world high.
Coast to coast, keep the legacy strong. From the G-Funk days to the new school songs. Still ride low, still hitting that switch. Still West Side life, can't take us out this.
So when the beat knock heavy and the night feels right, we gon' party on the block till we see daylight. West side forever, it's more than just boast. This is Cali, homie, we coast to coast.
Yeah. Bow your heads. Not for one, but for all of us. This ain't just a funeral. It's a eulogy for a whole block.
We sing a street eulogy, voices in the rain. Too many young souls lost to the same pain. Candles on the corner, names on the wall. We don't mourn one life, we mourn them all. Street eulogy, echo through the night. Trying to find some hope in the world, no light. If heaven got a door, hope it hear our call. It's a prayer for the block, for every fall.
Born in a system where the odds set low, where the schools got cracks and the streets overflow, where a kid learned fast that the law ain't fair, and survival mean more than a dream out there. Same story repeat on a different face, different name on a shirt, same tears in place. We grow up too quick, got no time to be kids. Learn to duck from the shots before we learn what life is. Corners like classrooms, but they teaching pain. Every lesson come fast, every loss leave a stain. Politicians talk change, but we don't see none. Just another headline when another life done. So we light up candles where the blood once dried, and we call it normal, that's the part that's wild. Cause when death feel regular, something ain't right, but we numb to the dark, so we live through the night.
We sing a street eulogy, voices in the rain. Too many young souls lost to the same pain. Candles on the corner, names on the wall. We don't mourn one life, we mourn them all. Street eulogy, echo through the night. Trying to find some hope in the world, no light. If heaven got a door, hope it hear our call. It's a prayer for the block, for every fall.
Cruise through the city, but the tension stay thick. Different days, same cycle, same script. They build more cages than they building up schools. Then they wonder why the young growing up confused. See, it's deeper than the block, it's the roots in the soil. Generations of struggle, generations of toil. You can't fix pain with a badge and a gun. When the war in the streets, just a war never won. They talk about peace from a place that's safe, but they never walk miles in the life we face. Never felt that hunger, never seen that loss. Never paid that price, never counted that cost. So the cycle keeps spinning like a wheel on fire. Every year, same smoke, same funeral choir. And the block stay trapped in a loop so tight. They look the same as the previous night.
Street to street eulogy, voices in the rain. Too many young souls lost to the same pain. Candles on the corner, names on the wall. We don't mourn one life, we mourn them all. Street eulogy, echo through the night. Trying to find some hope in the world, no light. If heaven got a door, hope it hear our call. Just a prayer for the blind, for every fall.
We internalize trauma to normalize pain. Then we weaponize anger, let it cycle again. It's a pattern, a program, a loop in the brain. Every loss leave a scar, every scar leave a stain. I'm asking myself, is it nature or design? Is it fate or a system that's been shaped over time? We conditioned to survive, not to heal what we feel. So we bury it deep and pretend it ain't real. Kids grow up thinking pain just a part of the deal. That a life ain't valuable unless it get killed. That revenge is justice, that violence is power. But that mindset the reason we losing by the hour. So I break down the thought, trying to trace back the root. From the mind of the block to the system's truth. Cause you can't fix a wound if you don't see the cut. And we bleeding out slow, but we don't speak it enough.
I ain't writing this to glorify the pain we live. I'm just speaking on the truth that the world won't give. Every name that we lost was a dream undone. Every life had a story that was never done. To the young ones coming up, yeah, I see that fire. But don't let the streets turn your soul to a pie. You more than the block, more than what they say. Don't let the cycle take your light away. We need more than prayers, we need real change. Not just tears in the moment, then back to the same. Cause a eulogy spoken don't break the chain. If we don't change the system, we repeat the pain. So I carry these voices in every line I write. Turn grief into truth, turn darkness to light. This ain't just a song, it's a call, it's a plea. For the block, for the lost, for a chance to be free. We sing a street eulogy, voices in the rain. Too many young souls lost to the same pain. Candles on the corner, names on the wall. We don't mourn one life, we mourn them all. Street eulogy, let it echo far. From the broken streets to where the angels are. If heaven listen close, hear the pain we call. It's a prayer for the block, for every fall.
Yeah. This ain't just music. This memory. This history. It's us.
Through the darkness, through the rain, my love for you will never fade away. When you're lost, just look above. You'll hear my voice, my Father's love. I ain't gone, I just moved to a place you can't see. A new address in the sky, but I'm still on your street. Every night I hear you crying, whisper daddy don't leave. I'm the wind in the trees, I'm the breath that you breathe. Remember them car rides, old tapes blasting loud. You laughing in the back seat, I said it proud. You was my anchor, my reason, my light. The fire in my chest that kept me alive. So baby, wipe your tears, don't let the pain drown. My blood in your veins, girl, that's my crown. I'm that soldier still guarding while you dream. A broken man maybe, but for you I'm king. Through the darkness, through the rain, my love for you One day you'll play this song when the nights get cold. Let my words wrap around you, tighter than gold. Life's cruel, but you're stronger than you ever believe. Even broken wings learn how to fly, just breathe. Tell your sister I'm watching, protecting her too. Every prayer that I whisper, I send it for you. Don't let this world break you, don't bow to the storm. My love don't die, it just changes form. When the silence gets heavy and you can't stand tall, close your eyes, hear me whisper, you never fall. You my pride, my flame, my soul's reflection. Every step that you take is my resurrection. Through the darkness, through the rain, my love for you will never fade away. When you're lost, just look above. You'll hear my voice, my Father's love. If I could write in the clouds, I spell out your name. If I could scream from the heavens, I'd shatter the pain. Don't let the streets twist you. Don't carry my sins, the cycle breaks with you. That's where change begins. I made mistakes, baby girl, I ain't blind. But every scar on my knuckles was to keep you fine. Every fight, every hustle, every dollar I bled was a brick in the shelter that kept you fed. So walk proud, don't you stumble in fear. I'm the echo in your heart every time you hear tears. I'm the angel in your corner when the battle gets rough. Remember, little soldier, my love's enough. I'm the whisper in the rain, I'm the shadow in the night. I'm the star in the sky when you need a light. I ain't gone, I just changed the view above. Forever with you, my Father's love. Through the darkness, through the rain, my love for you will never fade away. When you're lost, just look above. You'll hear my voice, my Father's love. Through the struggle, through the fight, I'll be with you every day, every night. When you're lost, just look above. Forever my voice, my Father's love. My Father's love.
Yeah. No witness. Yeah. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no name, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. I was right there on the corner when it all went down. Same time every night, same faces around. Saw the car creep slow, saw the window slide. He ain't even get to run before they opened fire. I froze in the moment, couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Every shot hit loud like it aimed at me. Seen the shooter's face clear in the street light glow, but the fear in my chest said, you don't say a word though. Cops came quick, started asking around. Did you see anything? I just stared at the ground, cause I know what it mean. If I open my mouth, I ain't just losing sleep, I might not make it out. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Yeah, I ain't see it, but I heard it, loud and precise. Heavy bullet cut the silence like a roll of the dice. Then the whisper starts spreading like a virus at night. Everybody got a version, but nobody got sight. He owed money, nah, it was beef from before. Wrong place, wrong time, yeah, I heard it all for sure. Rumors stack up like evidence in the dark, but when the cops show up, it all fall apart. I replay the sound like it's stuck in my brain. Heavy echo of the shot got me feeling the same. Should I speak on what I heard? Does it even count? Or is silence just survival when the truth ain't allowed? No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Yeah, I knew both sides, it's the part that hurt. One laid in the street, one still out lurk. We grew up together, same block, same code, but pride turned quick, now it's blood on the road. I seen it coming, tension in the air. Tried to cool it down, but nobody cared. Now I'm stuck in the middle with the truth I can't speak, cause loyalty run deep and revenge run deep. Police knocking doors, but they ain't getting in. Whole block locked tight, that's the way it's been. I light one up, just reflect on the past. How a moment of rage make a lifetime last. No voice, no name, truth lost in the game. Fear speak, silence stay. That's the price that we pay. Look, we all know what happened, but we playing blind. Every truth get buried in the back of the mind. We protecting ourselves, but we losing the whole. Every silent decision take a piece of the soul. It ain't just one life, it's the cycle we feed. Every time we don't speak, we plant another seed. Another mother gon' cry, another child gon' fall, another case unsolved, no justice at all. We ain't evil, just trapped in the fear we can't shake. In the system where the truth come with too high stake. So we stand there silent while the story repeat. No witness, just another life lost in the street. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Everybody saw, everybody heard, nobody spoke, and that's how the story ends. Don't miss your chance. One wrong move, that's your last dance. Street lights flicker like they want your soul. Take that turn or lose control. Last exit, it's now or never. Live free, now a trap forever. One road lead to a cell or grave. Other one, maybe you get saved. Late night riding, got my mind on edge. Same life, same cycle, same broken pledge. Told myself I'd leave when I stacked that cash, but the deeper I got, man, it moved too fast. Seen young ones fall, seen OGs lock, seen dreams get buried on the same old block. Mama, keep praying, say baby come home, but the streets got a grip like it carved in stone. I ain't blind, I see where this rope gon' end. Either bars or a box, no pretend, but it's hard let go when it all you know. Even when your soul tell you time to go. Last exit, don't miss your chance. One wrong move, that's your last dance. Street lights flicker like they want your soul. Take that turn or lose control. Last exit, it's now or never. Live free, now a trap forever. One road lead to a cell or grave. Other one, maybe you get saved. Yeah, I'm teetering on the edge, mentally split. Half say leave, other half say this it. Addicted to the chaos, conditioned to survive, but survival ain't living, it's barely alive. Every deal and every move got me deeper in debt. Not money, I'm talking about the things I regret. Trying to calculate escape, but the math don't work. Every exit got a risk, every turn got hurt. If I bounce right now, they gon' call me a traitor. If I stay, I'm just a future obituary later. Pressure in my chest, like a countdown clock. One foot in the box, I replay every face that I lost to the game. Wonder if they had a shot to escape that same flame. Now I'm staring at a sign saying your last way out. But
Fear and pride got me filled with doubt. Last exit, don't miss your chance. One wrong move, that's your last dance. Street lights flicker like they want your soul. Take that turn or lose control. Last exit, it's now or never. Live free, now we're trapped forever. One road lead to a cell or grave. Other one, maybe you get saved. Roll slow, let the moment breathe. Seen too many gone who ain't get the lead. Same game, same trap, just a different face. Everybody think they got a different fate. OG told me once, don't love that life. It'll give you shine, but it take your light. You can stack them racks, you can build that name, but the cost come due in the end of the game. So I lean back, think about what it mean to be free, not just rich, you see. Sometimes the hardest move ain't pulling that play, it's walking away when you built that way. Leave now, don't wait, too late, seal fate, one chance, one road, drop weight, unload. Look, I see the sign clear, no more pretend. This the last exit for it all, dead end. All the money, the pride, all the street respect ain't worth one more breath. I could lose next. Yeah, they might talk, yeah, they might judge, but they ain't the ones feeling this blood. I owe it to myself to break that chain, not die in the loop of the same damn pain. So I hit that turn, heart racing fast, rear view full of everything from my past. But I don't look back, I keep pushing ahead, trying to live a life where I ain't half dead. If I stay one more night, I know how it ends. Another loss, so another life that bends. But I chose that exit, I chose that fight, and for once in my life, I chose it right. Last exit, don't miss your chance. One wrong move, that's your last dance. Street lights flicker like they want your soul. Take that turn or lose control. Last exit, it's now or never. Live free, now we're trapped forever. One road lead to a cell or grave. Other one, maybe you get saved. Everybody get that sign. Not everybody take it. The question is